and welcome to Get Kids Cooking Cook in a Box module, pasta making. Today we are making a little pasta ear, also known as orecchiette. Each child will be doing lots of measuring. As the teacher, you will need to place on a pot or your electric frying pan to heat up and boil the water ready for cooking. The first thing you'll need to do is portion out the ingredients. The first one is semolina flour. This will need to go into the rounds and one container between about 5 to 6 students with a tablespoon measure. Same with the plain flour into the containers and out on the tables, and some water, each with a 1 tablespoon measure. Each student will need a plastic cup, this is their mixing bowl, along with a paddle pop stick. The students will also need a knife. It might be a plastic knife, or if you have our kiddies food cutters. All the pasta will be made and placed onto a plate. So again, 1 plate between 5 to 6 students. The first step the students will need to do is measure in their ingredients into their cup. It is 1 tablespoon of semolina, 1 of flour, and 1 tablespoon of water. This is a great opportunity to remind the children to do nice level measured, not too heaped and not underfilled, nice and level with all their ingredients. Once the students have all their ingredients into their cup, take their paddle pop stick and mix it all together until a dough forms. Make sure you remind the students to get right down into the bottom of the cup and all the ingredients combine together. A great tip, if the dough is a little bit too sticky, the extra containers of flour for dusting, a little pinch can be popped in, and also a pinch down on the bench in front of them, ready for rolling the pasta. Using their fingertips and a little flour to stop it sticking, the students can start to roll out their dough into a long shape, reminding them just to use their fingertips. This avoids sticking to hands. Once the students have rolled their dough into a snake about 10 centimeters long, they can take their knife and start cutting it into small pieces. Now this is where they can't be too big in size or they'll take too long to cook. So the best thing to do is remind them the size is approximately the size of a 10-cent piece. And the way to make our orecchiette is to cup your hand, and you might need a little flour in your hand to stop it sticking, and take your cut piece of dough, pop it into your hand and form a cup. Take your thumb and press it gently into that cup of your hand. And this will form our little orecchiettes, or little ears. These can go onto the plates provided, again with a little dusting of flour to stop it sticking to the plate. And each student can fill up the plates, ready for cooking the pasta. As the teacher, this is where you'll need to supervise the boiling water. Ask the students to bring their pasta plates back to you down the front, ready for cooking. The pasta takes 8 minutes to cook. Pop all the pasta into your pot and cook for 8 minutes. While the pasta is cooking, the students can be cleaning up their benches, wiping all the excess flour into their container and popping into the bin. We are going to drain and serve the pasta into the containers provided, and each student will get a spork ready for eating. You can serve the pasta using a slotted spoon straight from the pot into the takeaway containers provided. Or if you're using a stovetop, you can simply drain the pasta through a sieve, then serve up your pasta into the takeaway containers, dress with a little passata sauce, hand out the sporks, and it's ready for eating. So happy cooking and happy pasta making from Get Kids Cooking.